Alrighty, so this is gonna be a quick one. Hey, Sam from Color Boost Pools here. I'm gonna be giving you a couple steps of how to identify a pool leak, the symptoms and everything, and how to go ahead and find one. So when it comes to types of pool leaks, they usually fall into three different categories, right? Number one is going to be structural leaks. Number two is going to be plumbing related leaks, right? Pretty self-explanatory. We'll go into that in a second. And finally, the third one is going to be equipment related leaks. Now, structural leaks could seem like it's going to be a pretty self-explanatory subject, situation, type of leak, but you'd be surprised. It not only has to do with the actual shell or structure or pretty little pebbles that you have on the surface of your pool, it also has to do with all the little plastic units inside the pool. So the main drain units, the plastic thing all the way in the bottom of the pool, that weird white circle, that thing within itself, the light, you'd be surprised, is not just a little ball on the side of the pool. When you take the light out, it's connected to what we call a pool niche, a lamp niche. That niche could also be cracked. And finally, the third one could be skimmer units around the actual, the grout, structural materials around the pool, the tiles, all that stuff. So those are types of structural leaks. Secondly, is going to be plumbing related leaks. Plumbing related leaks are pretty self-explanatory, all the pipes. And finally, the equipment. Equipment types of leaks could be a little bit funky, but generally speaking, if that little motor in your equipment area that makes the noise for like 8 hours a day, that little thing in and within itself, if you see any wetting or anything around it, that concrete pad you have that you should have, or maybe just dirt, there's a little bit of wetness somewhere around that area, it's usually because you probably have a minor or maybe a major pool leak in that area.